Hello everyone, welcome to another Tech with Rye video. Today I want to show you something that I've stumbled across. I've noticed from trends in the different sales going on computer parts and on the used and new market. And really, I think AMD is destroying the used market right now. There is no better time to buy new. Used was a big thing, especially with the crypto mining boom, which might be coming back. I'll be doing another video on that here soon. But right now, new is where to go. So here, first, I want to show you an eBay search of RX 570s. And as we can see, the 4 gigabyte, 8 gigabyte model, around $80 to $90. Some are going for cheaper, but I'm sure on those auctions they'll go up more. If we go to completed items to see what's recently sold, that should never sold for that much. That's kind of sketchy, but we're getting 71 plus $20 in shipping, 125, 170, 80, 90, 129. Hey, these are used, and a lot of these, some of these postings, you can see they have a large quantity of these devices, which probably from a mining rig. Now let's go to a new RX 570 and see something here. If we go over here, we can see a brand new RX 570. Let's find even the 8 gigabyte models are getting down there to 150, $15 rebate, which kind of sucks. 144.99 after that. Some of them even have codes to take it even cheaper. But here's the thing. Oh, this is a good one. Here's the thing that sets it apart for new. You get two AMD games. So you get the Division 2 Gold Edition and World War Z with purchase. So 139.99, no rebate on this. And then here's the part that really sticks out. If you go to Steam GameSwap, put an AMD gift, we can see where people are selling these recently for upwards of $35. What they do is they're creating a dummy account for you to put the code in without them giving you their email and password. But these are selling on here. So, for instance, on this one, the guy's just selling one game. It looks like he's getting offered 15 for it. Successfully sold. Let's see. Confirmed sold for 35. See, I can do 35 for both. So, basically, you're getting a brand new RX 570 with two games. Sell the two games, keep the card. You're paying about $100. If you buy a new, you usually don't have to pay tax. So that beats out a used, potentially mined RX 570, which is a crazy deal right now. We'll go to hardware swap. You can usually find things a little bit cheaper here. Let's see. We'll go to new. This guy wants. He sold for 75 shipped. So he sold that one for 75. Let's look at this one. 95 shipped, quantity 3. All graphics cards are mine for a period of approximately 5 months in the winter. Okay, so they're obviously better because it was in a controlled climate. Colder, probably not. Doesn't look like he sold any of them, because if you tell anyone they're mine, they usually don't want them. But 570, $100 shipped, sold. He sold that 5 days ago for $100. The 8 gigabyte card, purchased new about 6 months ago. So really, you're looking at getting an RX 570 brand new for the price you could get one used. It was potentially mined on. Some of these are even cheaper. Let's see. This is an 8 gig. This is an MSI one. $20 off. $169.99. Another 25. So, I can't even do math. Let me. 169. 144.99. Okay. So you get for about like $145 plus the two games. So you're still looking at about $10. This one has a backplate on it too, which is a lot better than if you just get one without. But the Armor MK2 design, it's gotten better through the years, but definitely is one of the lower cards. Now let's even look at like an RX 580 brand new. These are getting really cheap too, and they're still good cards. They're still really good cards. Like right here, this is a great deal on one. $15 off. You're getting about 150. Whew, that is a good deal. And it comes with the 2 games as well. So you're even looking at RX 580 for about 120 after you sell the games. Although the armor is kind of a bad design too, but I mean it's still pretty. I mean, it'll get the job done. The Sapphire Pulse models always I thought looked the best. Pretty cool. But you know you're getting 2 games with them. This is a great time to buy new. It's gonna beat out used at this moment in time. Um, I've never heard of this brand. 5% off, $40. What? Corn AMD chipset. Not more of a 570. AMD levels of 5. Sad. Newegg should plainly state the shader. Wow. This card is not an RX 580. It's flash RX. Blah blah blah. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of these. That's so strange. I mean, it is 5% off would be. Oh, it'd be 130. Still wouldn't be that. Nah, it's not that good. That's not a good deal. It's strange. But no, I wouldn't buy anything like that. Anything with the game combo, free shipping. The rebate cards do take a little minute to get, but they're still pretty. They're a pretty good deal. You know, last time I did a rebate was for a Seasonic power supply, and I got like a check in the mail. It took a couple weeks, but hey, it worked. As long as you do it right and just keep up with it and make sure that you're tracking it, and you'll get that money. Now, so as I was saying, yeah, graphics cards right now, I would not buy used at all. Um, in the AMD area of things. Now let's look at, and here's another thing. I won't even buy a used CPU at the moment. I'll tell you why. We'll go to AMD, especially from Micro Center. So they have a deal going on. Save 30 when bundled with a compatible eligible processor. And let me show you here. If we go to the lowest price, and then here's the real deal. It's still on sale. Oh man, they may have run out. Hmm. Okay, so this is sold out of the Columbus store. You'd have to check your store. This wasn't sold out last time I checked. Either way, you can even get the 2600 for 110 with a motherboard, and you can slap it into like literally a X370, the Asus Prime, which was a good motherboard when it came out. It would still work great for the second gen Ryzen. You'd get it for $19. You cannot beat these prices. You cannot get a used motherboard for this much, for such a good price, with such, upgradability and everything. And I know, like a lot of I don't think Ryzen 3 is compatible with everything, but still with Ryzen 2, you have a good path there. Even if you do buy Ryzen 1 first, then move up. Uh, but with RAM prices are cheap. This would be the perfect bundle with $30 off, especially if you get like the 2600, or even like the 1700X. That'd be a great deal too. There are a lot of good deals out there. Now, also have to look at RAM prices. I mean, it is the best time to get RAM at the moment. Here's the kit that is really cheap. This is the cheapest kit at Micro Center. It's the G-Skill Aegis 16 gigabyte. This could probably be overclocked to 3200 too, which is what Ryzen likes. But $64. I paid over $100 for 16 gigs like 2 years ago. I know it went up last year and it's back down, but really, I say this to combat the used videos I've been seeing lately. A lot of YouTubers have been talking about the used Intel server CPU builds. They're just not, they just don't have the price for performance. There's no reason to wait for a motherboard from China when you can get a brand new Ryzen system for a very, actually, if you go here and go to Reddit Build a PC sales, you're going to find the best deals. It's the one I was talking about earlier. Best Buy's got it for $19.99. They will price match sometimes. It depends on your location, but if you tell them about the Micro Center price, they might be able to go down for it because Micro Center did have it for $79.99. But that, well, heck, no, that's not steal. Never mind. But yeah, so keep your eyes open and you will get a really good deal. And I wouldn't buy used. This is the time now for new parts. I mean, they're cheap. Used market's going to go down unless the crypto boom comes back. Then stock up on your GPUs while you can. But I just want to throw that out there for you guys that watch and subscribe to me. And I know a lot of people are into the used builds lately, but this is probably the best path right now is buying new. Stick with Ryzen, stick with AMD. The price per performance cannot be beat, especially if you're going for 1080p, even low-end 1440p. No issue. So just keep an eye out for those deals and like, subscribe, and comment down below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.